Let's talk a little bit about very, very interesting new numbers from the Democratic presidential campaign. We've had single polls here and there putting the Democratic nomination very, very close between Hillary Clinton and Bernie Sanders. But we now have two new national polls which have this race tied nationally. If true, this is a blockbuster. Take a look at this. A new Quinnipiac poll has Hillary Clinton at 44% and Bernie Sanders at 42%. That is a difference of +2 for Hillary Clinton with a margin of error of 4.5 plus or minus, meaning that it is statistically a tie. A new Reuters Ipsos poll has Hillary Clinton at 48% and Bernie Sanders at 45%. That is Hillary Clinton +3. Margin of error is plus or minus 5 points, a statistical tie. Now, let's not forget, in a Real Clear Politics average of recent polls, Hillary Clinton is still up by an average of 14 points. But, Lewis, if the recent Bernie momentum is accurate, and we can put more weight in the most recent two polls nationally, we have something incredible going on here in terms of Bernie Sanders and his national campaign.
I think Iowa was a perfect example of that. I think that's what's happening here. And I don't like to put any weight behind polls. But I don't know. Maybe I'll put more weight behind this one.
Except, I mean, the polling was very, very close in Iowa, right?
It was.
So we know that polling does tell us
it
stuff.
ended up being accurate.
If you looked at 2012, the average of all polls was basically accurate in every state. So at a certain point, the polls do become accurate. This would be huge if it were accurate. And tomorrow we will have more data from New Hampshire, actual voting data. Interesting note from the Quinnipiac poll. They did hypothetical matchups of Bernie and Hillary versus the top three Republican contenders. Bernie defeated Trump by 10, whereas Hillary defeated Trump by 5 in hypothetical matchups. Bernie defeated Cruz by 4, whereas Hillary tied Cruz in a hypothetical matchup. And Bernie tied Rubio, whereas Hillary lost to Rubio by 7. This is not yet taking into consideration Marco Rubio's implosion at that debate over the weekend, which we talked about, but very compelling stuff happening here.
Yeah. What I'm most curious about is to see how that affects Rubio. But it seems like things are going well for Bernie. That makes me happy.
We will continue to follow it. I'm on Twitter at @Pakman. Lewis is on Twitter at @LewisMotamedy. Warby Parker is offering a free 5-day home try-on to give you the opportunity to check out their glasses. I personally wear Warby Parker glasses when I'm not wearing my contact lenses, and I also started with one of these free at-home try-ons of 5 pairs of glasses. You can get your free home try-on and support the David Pakman Show at warbyparkertrial.com/TDPS. I don't really like going into glasses stores and trying on glasses while the salesperson sort of hovers over me, and I like more than 30 seconds to actually figure out whether I like the glasses. So with the Warby Parker home try-on, I was able to pick 5 pairs that I liked, put them on in the comfort of my own home, pick the one I like the most, and then Warby Parker put my prescription lenses in there for me. A lot of people don't know that the eyeglass industry is controlled by just a few big corporations that keep prices very high, like $300 for prescription glasses high, which is just insane. Warby Parker glasses start at $95. That's what mine cost. And for every pair of glasses sold, Warby Parker distributes a pair of glasses to someone in need. You can try 5 pairs and see what you like. Check out the at-home trial and support our show by going to warbyparker.com/TDPS. It costs nothing.